So our make is complete, this time with the drivers. You can verify that the drivers have been installed by checking your out directory. So let's go to out directory. You can do cd $out, and that will take you to your out directory. Here you can check vendor, and you'll see you'll see that your drivers have been installed. So you'll see all of your drivers, specifically the graphics drivers, uh, which is really the most important to get your device booting to your home screen. You might need the other drivers mentioned here uh, for your to get full functionality. So now that we have our build ready, uh, what you need to do is to connect your device in fast boot mode. So fast boot mode is basically a mode where you can flash your ROMs onto the device. So here it does mention how you can put your device into fast boot mode for each devices. For example, for Shamu, you need to press and hold volume down and then press and hold power. When you go into fast boot mode, you will see a screen which allows you to uh, um, sorry, you will see a screen which shows the state of the device, that is fast boot mode, and you will see whether your device is locked or unlocked. If it is locked, which is by default, as it comes out of the factory, it is locked. You will need to run this command, fastboot OEM unlock, to unlock your device, and then accept that this may void your warranty on your device, which makes sense because you're actually flashing your own binaries onto the device, and not that which are different from what it shipped with. So fastboot OEM unlock will unlock the bootloader, and then you can proceed to flash the images. So you can do fastboot flash boot.img to flash the kernel, and fastboot flash system.img to flash your system image. So that's really it on how to complete your build and flash the system image. There's one more thing that I have not mentioned here, that is the Shamu build does not come with the kernel by default. So you can see here that there's no kernel directory. If you intend to make changes to the kernel uh, rather than the Android build, then you would need to get the kernel separately. So yep, that's pretty much it for building the Android code. Maybe I will yeah, I will show you a few I will show you how to make incremental changes to the build to something basic. Let's say you make a change to some library. Let's say you go to frameworks, native services, Surface Flinger. Surface Flinger uh, is the window manager. It's basically the piece of software that is responsible for drawing windows and surfaces onto your on your device. So it is the native part of the window manager. There is also a Java part of the window manager, that's the window manager service. So here we'll just do an incremental build of Surface Flinger. So if you do mm, it will rebuild Surface Flinger. So since we built Surface Flinger and didn't do any changes, mm says nothing to be done here. So let's say we make some change. Let's say we just touch one file, touch surfaceflinger.cpp, and then we do mm. You can see that it has rebuilt this Surface Flinger cpp file. So basically this is how you do incremental builds to any library that you want to change or touch. And once you have done the incremental build, you can either push the shared object directly to your booted device using ADB, or you can rebuild the system image with make snod. So this will just rebuild the system image without doing anything else. Oh, sorry, again you need to do it from the top. So you can see that it is rebuilding your system image. So that's it, that's all there is to it. A few more things. If you want to see, if you want to make changes to the Java framework, you have to make. Typically, most of that code lives in frameworks base. You can do make here. You can run a make framework to make changes to the Java framework. So that concludes our recording on making an Android build.